Hi guys, welcome to Brains and the Beat. If you're new here, please like, comment, share, and subscribe. And if you're oldie but goodie, thank you for staying tuned to your girl. So, in today's video, I wanted to do an update on the Waltham Park murder-suicide case. I'm going to talk about Dalton Harris because Dalton Harris has a lot to say, because recently it was put out there that he went to go look for his adopted mom but not his biological mom. So he has a lot to say, not to only his mom but to also Jamaican people. The next topic we're going to be talking about is a crash that recently happened, and then we're going to be talking about this girl that they found killed. I was supposed to do a story on her days ago, but with the way my schedule is set up with school and everything, I looked past it and this is what happened. Anyways, so we're gonna start off with the Waltham Park murder-suicide case, and an update have been given, and people have been saying that, not people have been saying, we have the video of the lady, Miss Gowan, that was actually involved in the murder-suicide, where her husband of 15 years killed her. We have the actual video of her with some other men having sexual intercourse, and we won't put it here on YouTube. If you want to see, you have to be a part of the SoFlo TV group, which is now full and can't add anybody else, so I'm sorry guys, but we have the video. I don't know if it's the male's family members trying to clear their name or try to justify her death or what it is, but a sex tape of her was put out there, and I can do due diligence without talking about it. I talked about all sides of the story. I talked about how he beat her for years, he was abusive for years, he even brought a woman into their home that they shared with their child. So it's only right that I talked about this part also. A lot of people feel like I'm biased towards the woman or biased towards the man or whatever, but that is not the case. I talk about all aspects of the case and give my thoughts and opinions on what has been said or what has been updated. What I want to make very clear in my video is there's no justification for killing anybody, regardless if they cheated, if they emptied your bank account, any of that. So allegations made on Mrs. Goins is that she cheated, she emptied this man's account and also got pregnant, and they had a 15-year-long relationship. Allegations against the man is that the man cheated, and he was the first one to start cheating, and he was abusive, and he also tried to kill her multiple times. I believe all aspects of these stories, but one thing I have to say is that if your husband is a cheater and you choose to cheat, also you're just as bad as him. There's no difference there, and that is what I want people to understand. So if your husband a cheater and you claim him a cheater and then you go cheat on him, you're just as bad as him. You're no better, so you don't have any room to call anybody a cheater either. So it's unfortunate everything that has unfolded in this case, but disloyalty can bring you death, and it's very sad that that's how they're dealing with their issues nowadays. They can't communicate and leave their one another alone. They have to kill each other. It's very sad. But anyways, that's a little update that I have to give you on the Waltham Park case. The next update I want to give you is about the whole Dalton Harris saga with his mother, and I'm gonna read something that he posted on his Instagram word for word to show you guys that he is tired. He is very tired of people talking about this and people giving his mom spotlight for something like this, and I can't blame him. This is what he had to say. When I was a nobody and was living with strangers, no one used to call to ask if I was alive or if I had eaten, but now it stresses you out that I stay away from you, and the trauma seems a bit opportunistic. If I was broke and still nothing like you treated me, would I still be such an important thing? This right here is why I stay away, because it's always something negative. You don't get to play with people's hearts and minds. Regardless of your title, I am a human being just like you, and just like you, my life is not owned. I have a title too. I am a son, and I could have demanded protection, love and care and acceptance from you, but I didn't, even though none of these things were ever showed. So I don't hate you, I just don't want to be around you. Every time things like this prove to me why I need to stay away, and I could give a fuck who wants to judge. Go judge your fucking life before you judge mine, because I did this by myself. So you don't get to come and reap rewards. Nah. I forgive that a long time ago and move on, far away. What else do you want? Because I have nothing else to give but myself, the peace of mind I deserve, and you are a with that. The only way to respect you is to stay away. Now you all can take this and run with it, because that's all you do. Sit there and judge people's life. I'm not hurting, but I was hurt, and I will never allow that to happen again. I'm being nice about this. Never thought I would see the day where me not being around is bad, when all I was told is how much you hated and didn't want me. You cannot destroy me because I'm self-made. Before you comment on this post, think about your life and those around you, and who gives you the right to tell me what to do and how to feel. Are you crazy? I have anxiety and depression because of this. Because of the shit. So judge all you can want. My happiness is all that matters right now. And then the universe had a plan for me, and that's why I'm alive. Not because of any of you. Money's a hell of a thing. Hell of a thing. I work from the ground up by myself, hungry and sad, alone, broken. Now you think you can tell me anything? No. So I don't hate you, but I will not stay around anyone that means me no good, and I definitely won't finance anyone. I am only human. All I do is work and achieve what I want, from food to school to career, all by myself. I'm so sorry, but you people are bullies, and I will not let you do that to me anymore. So say and do whatever you want. Can't get any worse. I'm not here by chance, just hard work, and I will be fine. I taught myself value and morals and love and life. I have the same friends, same people around me that live with me and love me and save my life. I didn't cut them off or disrespect them. Why is it only you? And I feel like he said everything that I could have said in that post right there. It says everything. I don't need to add, subtract, or minus anything from him. He's human, and he's allowed to not forgive his mother if he doesn't want to. Okay? He's allowed to not finance his mother's lifestyle if he doesn't want to. That is his right as a child, as a son that was abused, neglected, and mistreated. Simple as that. So let's get into the next story, and this is going to be about a crash that recently happened. And it says a policeman was among two people who perished in a motor vehicle crash along the Dam Head main road in Spanish Town, St. Catherine on Tuesday morning. He has been identified as Constable Roman Smith of the St. Catherine North Police Division. The other victim, a woman, has been identified as Vanessa Natalie Johnson. Police report that at 3:45 a.m. Smith was driving a Nissan AD wagon motor vehicle with Johnson as a passenger when it collided with the rear of a truck. Smith and Johnson were taken to the hospital where they were pronounced dead, and condolence goes out to everybody that was lost in this crash. Please, people, be careful on these roads. We have been imploring people since last year to take care of themselves, okay, while driving in Jamaica, because these roads are not the best, but you can do a lot by being cautious, driving at a acceptable speed, and also not driving under the influence or late at night when you can't see. That's just what it is. So let's get into this other topic, and this one is a very, very sad, but we have to deal with these things as Jamaican people. We can't push them underneath the rug anymore and act like they don't happen in our culture and in our country. 8-year-old Shantae Found was expected to participate in a track and field meet on Saturday, but the Red Hills Primary School student did not get a chance to shine, as she has been reported missing since last Thursday. Her coach and physical education teacher, Philip Anderson, describes her as one of the fastest athletes on the team. He was among the persons that scoured the hills of Sterling Castle Heights yesterday in search of the youngster. According to some of the residents, she was last seen sheltering from the rain on the steps of a bar, but others claim to have seen her walking through a popular pathway that leads to her home. She is one of my best students. This has touched me to my core. We have searched high and low through this track, but we have not seen any clue as to what may have happened, Anderson said. Shantae left for school about 7 a.m. last Thursday wearing a navy blue tunic and white blouse, black shoes. She has not been seen or heard from since. However, a teacher at the school confirmed that the grade 3 student completed her classes at the institution that day. Overcome with grief was Shantae's mother, Crystal Service, who wailed uncontrollably yesterday before fainting. She had to be rushed to the hospital to get medical attention. Shantae's father, Fabian Skyers, although stronger, was a picture of anguish as he stood with a crowd outside the Red Hill Square police station. I'm my only daughter, my first child. She make me know say me coulda have a youth, you know. She had the apple of my eye and my little baby that me don't know why someone would want to take her. Oh no, please just give me back my baby. Me not a rich man, but if a money uno want, me willing to give all that me have, he said. While Skyers waited helplessly on the police to join the search party, some residents used debris to block sections of the West Rural St. Andrew community. They hurled insults at the police and more affluent residents who they said are paying little attention to the matter. Enough of the people them who live in the mansions who are very influential, them a pass us with them window up cause them don't want us to ask them anything. Yet still, if them poodle go missing, you see poster all over, a angry woman shouted. As the residents searched tirelessly for Shantae, they were told by police that they would be assisting with the search. But up to when news time was leaving the area, no lawmen had joined the search party. Wow. According to Skyers, he and others had gone on several wild goose chases as he tried to locate his daughter. Several members of a church yesterday prayed for Shantae's safe return as the search continued along the pathway. Residents say that the pathway, although heavily wooded, is a regular shortcut in the community. Me a big man, and in here so me walk from me a little boy to go to school. Anywhere else me would want go. No one has ever abducted anyone here. If we ever know who do it, a jungle justice we are gonna deal with, because nobody no sleep good from Thursday night. Shantae is a nice little girl and she not deserve this, a man said. And it has been confirmed that she was found killed and raped. And this right here is where I have this right here is where I definitely condone jungle justice, and this right here is where I have no problem with the government actually taking DNA, because people that are serial rapists are living among Jamaican people and they need to know that. And one thing I hope her family member does is that they do a rape kit and they save that rape kit until when Jamaica technology get advanced and they have a database for rapists in Jamaica, they can test it against their DNA, and hopefully one day they get justice. Because this is sad. This right here touched my core. This is an 8-year-old. When is it that our children are now not off limits to people? Anyways, condolence goes out to the family. You can hear my son in the background. I would die if something like this would happen to him. Literally die. Take me instead. So, condolence goes out to the family. I'm so sorry. God. Like, comment, share, and subscribe. And I'll see you in the next one. Deuces.